This is Dottie. She's a 4-year-old Griffin dog, and she is tiny. Like put in your top pocket, make a wee dog burrito tiny.
Short stuff is good stuff. Short stuff is good stuff.
We run a rescue in New Zealand, and we heard about a little dog that was needing a home. I actually took one of my personal dogs, Pepper, and I remember Dottie came over and she just rested her little chin on Pepper, and I thought, oh, she's very sweet. And within 2 days, I could tell she was going to be part of our family. I think even my dad's, she's a stay at that one.
Casey expected Dottie would grow to be a normal-sized Griffin, but that just wasn't happening.
I didn't see it until I sort of saw her next to another Griffin, and I thought, wow, my one is very different. So I booked in to our vet and I just said, this is kind of an odd query, but I don't think she's growing.
It turns out Dottie has a form of dwarfism.
Her dwarfism affects, I think, quality of life. It affects a lot of her bones and joints, and like Dottie's knees, Dottie's hips, Dottie's spine is curved. So we have to bring in things like physio and make sure that, her pain is managed.
She's got a litany of medical issues and possibly a shortened life. But for a pup with so many problems, she's got chutzpah to spare.
I think she embodies kind of the spirit of any rescue. She's courageous and brave.
How do you be in a bad mood when you've got this funny little thing chasing you around and barking at you? Please get my dinner ready now. You're like, okay.
It's that irrepressible zest for life and chicken treats that has made Dottie a star on the gram.
Sometimes you get really beautiful messages. My favourite ones are children that have dwarfism, and the parents write to us and say, my child learnt, I guess, about their condition by watching Dottie and seeing if Dottie can be happy and thriving. Like stuff like that really matters.
And Dottie also helps out promoting her besties in the Chihuahua rescue. They need more help than ever. Rescues around the country are inundated with pups bought during COVID lockdowns.
And then suddenly these little dogs who absolutely love to be with their people, suddenly they're not with their people anymore. People have gone back to work.
That's when the behavioural issues come out, and that means, destructive problems arise, and it just becomes untenable to keep them.
In the meantime, Dottie keeps living her best life.
She's sassy, she's hilarious, she's bratty, she's entitled sometimes, very funny, very playful, and yeah, she's pretty special.
Dottie.
She makes my heart feel funny.
Yeah,
she's just so
cute.
nice with her little face.
When the tiny dogs are driving the car, I thought it was too much, but then she showed up with a little crab costume.
She looks, and this is the highest compliment I can pay, she looks a lot like New Zealand's native long-tailed bat, which is also about 16 centimetres high and has those little ears.
Incredible. Maybe Dottie has this amazing origin story and, her mum was a griffin. Anyway.
Okay.
Dottie's friends at the New Zealand Chihuahua Rescue, they need your help, and if you would like to help out, please donate. We're going to put a link on our Facebook page. And can I just say, don't think that helping out is just I'm going to adopt a dog just like Dottie. Obviously, they need homes, but that's not a thing that you see a little story on the TV and then you follow on Instagram and then all of a sudden you adopt a dog. It's much better if you can give money to the people that are already doing it and make a long, informed, considered decision. I say this as someone who literally has a wish list of those little chihuahuas. that
Yes, this is great advice. I don't suppose politicians can really have a dog. It wouldn't really suit the lifestyle, would it?
Well, we do have some dogs in Parliament.
Oh, down there?
No, actually, I mean pets. I don't mean the dogs in the house. So we do have politicians that allow dogs. I'm very sorry to those people on either side of us in the house. I did not mean you. But, yeah, we do have pet dogs.
It works. Office dog at Parliament. Fancy that.